My name is Kevin Brown. I'll be your instructor for Development Basics CS1 XC3 this term. In this video, I just want to let you know about how the course will be run in terms of the technology and talk a little bit about the course. We're going to use Microsoft Teams for our lectures and our labs in this course. So you'll be added to a Microsoft team this week, and you should see a channel for a lecture and a channel for your lab. That's where we're going to be running lectures and labs during the regularly scheduled times. We will be recording all lectures and labs though, so attendance is not required if you need to take the course asynchronously. If you're able to attend lectures and labs though, I would recommend it, as we're going to be doing some hands-on activities during the labs that you can follow along with, and during lectures we're going to be playing some games. One of the teaching assistants will also be running office hours at times that are more friendly for international students in different time zones, but anyone is welcome to attend those office hours, of course. We've been asked by the university to use less platforms this term, so instead of using Piazza, we'll use the Avenue discussion forum for questions. We have enabled anonymous posting though, and we will be answering any questions posted there. We'll also have a channel set up in Teams for questions too. If you're not able to see the team, you can email me at brownek@mcmaster.ca and we can figure out what's up. The first lecture will be on Thursday, January 14th at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the labs will begin the week of January 18th. There is no required textbook or materials you need to buy for this course, but we will post links to freely available resources online throughout the term. In terms of the course content, we'll talk more about that next week, but I would describe this as a software carpentry course, where we're going to be learning very applied tools that are critical in software development. So things like bash shell commands and how to write shell scripts, how to use Git to manage changes to software, and how to test, profile, and document code. These are all things you're going to use on a daily basis if you work in software development. Another big part of the course will be learning how to program in C. So C has a fair bit in common with Python at a fundamental level. In some sense, C is Python's ancestor. That said, C is a more low-level language. If Python is like driving an automatic car, C is kind of like driving a manual car. So we'll be focusing in on parts of C that are different than Python. So for example, ideas like dynamic memory allocation. This is all really fun hands-on stuff that's easy to get excited about. I really wish we had courses like this when I was an undergraduate student, just because it's great preparation for actually working in software development, as opposed to just sort of knowing how to program, which is the most fundamental skill, but there's a lot of things around that too. I'm really hoping you'll get a lot of this course and will feel ready for working on a co-op or internship afterwards. For the next week, I'm going to have my head down working on the actual course content itself. So if you could hold off on questions about the course until our first lecture next week, that would be great, since I'll likely be answering a lot of them then. In the meantime, please use this week to get in some rest and have some downtime before next term. 2020 wasn't an easy year, and you definitely deserve a break. I'll see you next Thursday, and I'm looking forward to having a great term together.